Alrighty, guys. Good evening. Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Gardendale Garage here in beautiful Alabama on this wonderful Moronic Monday. All right. Now, went ahead. We got two consoles tonight here that we're going to show. All right. One of them is going to be Marques Davis, and the other one is going to be Xavier Webb. Okay. Now they bought consoles off the website from us. Okay. And what we got here is we got they're both Slims. They're both Trinity models. All right. 250 gig drive up on line servers, along with a 10-day trial of the Purge for GTA 5, as well as BO2, MW3, and Ghost Off hosts. And then also we're going to go ahead and if the gods are smiling down upon us, okay, and everything goes right, we're going to show you some of our Advanced Warfare off host, okay, which is the cheat for Advanced Warfare, which is going to be put on our server, okay. So just want to let you in on a little sneak peek like that. How you doing, Tyler? Good to see you. And what we're going to be doing is the first one we're going to use for demonstration and instructional, okay, and then the second one we're going to showcase for Xavier, all right. So right now what we got here on the bench is Marques Davis, okay. So she's all done, ready to go. RGH2, got Alexi's timing files on it, ACV3, Trinity model. We'll fire it up, and hopefully everything goes right. All right, so I'm going to direct your attention to the screen here, okay, and I'm going to sync up this controller right here. All right, we should be good, and there she goes. All right, now system's booting. We're going to boot up into Aurora. All right, we're going to get some notifications from the server letting us know that it's online, live, and all that kind of good stuff. Hey, Adam, how are you, man? Good to see you. I'm going to... Tyler, you start again with the USB mods for Xbox One. I'm going to kick your ass, okay? And no, there is no USB mods for it. And no, there is no USB mods for the Xbox 360. Don't listen to Tyler. He's a troublemaker, okay? Good friend, love him dearly, but just a troublemaker. All right, so anyway, okay. So look, we booted up into Show All. All right, now this is everything that's on the hard drive, as you can see, okay? Hitting the RB button, you bring up your context menu, you go over. There's your Xbox 360 games, okay? We got Ncaa Football 14, which is College Football Revamped version 11.2 mod, so it's already modded and everything, all right? Got some Halo on there, Grand Theft, Gears of War series, World at War, everything having to do with guns, okay? You gotta have it, okay? Now, hitting RB once again using the D-pad. Here's your Xbox Live Arcade. And then, of course, you have your homebrew section right here where the tools reside. And then you have your classic games for the original Xbox that plays on here. You have your indie games. And then you also have your emulators, okay? You can see I already downloaded the cover for that. All right, so anyway, you got, man, there's a ton of ROMs in there. So if you're into side scrollers and the old arcade games, this is the place to be for that. All right, and then of course we're back to show all. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead here, the original dashboard. All right, we're gonna fire that up. Okay. And what we're going to do is, as you can see, hello again, Marques Davis. You're on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live. You have 30 days. Don't worry. It's just a GMT time. Turn it over on the server, okay? Got it. Good. Okay, we'll bypass the sign-in. You'll see that we're up, we're online, we're live. Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD, okay, over in our fifth tab. We have our BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. Soon to have Advanced Warfare cheats, which I'm going to display in just a second or so, okay? So anyway, we're going to go ahead. We'll go back to Xbox Home here. All right, and what I'm going to do here now, all right, just show you here, okay? Look, when we get back into Aurora here, pressing the back button, all right, that'll bring up some information about the console, like the IP address, 192.168.1.20. All right, and then, of course, you have your file manager, which is the same as FSD. It's a window type manager. You got your right window and left window, okay? So on and so forth. Restart, reboot, and shut down. All right, now pressing the start button. You'll get assets, profile, content, modules, language, security, and about. All right. And then, like I said, LB and RB, that's for your context menu to, shift it over to, games, arcade, and all that crap. All right. Well, what I'm going to use here is I'm going to go ahead in here first. Make sure everything is kosher here. Good. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to load a profile. Okay. And this is a live profile, by the way. All right. Just to let you know. So we'll go ahead, we'll stick the USB in there because that's where my profile lives. And I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll write to the Xbox 360 dashboard. All right, because I just want to make sure everything is right. And we're going to sign in here. And we're signing in. And hopefully we'll sign in. It just takes a little time, that's all. Ain't no big deal. That's the way Xbox Live works. unfortunately. There we are. We're signed in. Okay, life is good. Everything is cool. We're going to bring this back to Aurora now. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to load Advanced Warfare. All right? So, as soon as we get loaded here, I'll be able to enable this thing, and I'll show you the Advanced Warfare off host that's coming out here. All right? We're going to see here. Here we go. All right. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to use the file manager here. All right, and we'll go to games. Okay, there we are. All right, now I'm going to launch it. I'm going to launch it from default MP. Okay, for right now. You won't have to do this. All right, there we go. We're loading. Everything should be fine and dandy. Okay, and we should be good to go. All right. And you'll see, there we are. Okay, Advanced Warfare is bypassed. Everything is cool. All right. Now, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do a little local play on this thing, all right? You know, because I don't want to go online with it yet or anything like that. Okay, but we'll do a little local play, okay? So we'll hit local play. All right, and then what we should get is a screen that's going to let us go ahead and set some options. There we go. Advanced Warfare is bypassed once again. All right, everything should be fine and dandy. Hopefully. Out of memory too. Whoopsie. I don't know what the heck that was. Like I said, kind of crazy right there. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay. All right. We'll do Xbox Live. We'll do Xbox Live, and then what I'll do is I'll just do a gameplay with this thing. That's all. No big deal. Sorry about that. Like I said, you know, this is going to be coming out tomorrow, so, you know, there's still some stuff to work on, but it's not terrible. All right, now, tell you what we'll do here. Okay, let's see here. Should be good. There we go. Okay, so we'll do a private match, all right, and then what I'm going to do here is I'll do game setup, okay. We'll go ahead, we'll do team deathmatch. We'll add some bots into it that are friendly. Okay, and we'll add some bots into it that are mean. Yeah, let's do this. Just make sure. All right, we're gonna make the bot difficulty. We'll be regular, okay, and then I'll just make them. Yeah, I'll just make them veteran. Okay, there you go. So that should work. All right. Now, of course, we should be all good. All right. Now, what we'll do is we'll back out of here, and then I'll tell you what. We'll go ahead and we'll start the game. Okay. And now I'm going to load this thing. Okay. Synchronizing game settings and all that. Alright, waiting for other players. Alright, we'll do auto assign. And let's see here, we'll do, I'll use this thing right here. Alright, now, let's see if everything loaded right. Yeah, it didn't. Hang on. I gotta reboot this thing because it didn't load the cheat right. Okay, just hang on 1 second here. I'm sorry about that, guys. Just like I said, experimental. We'll get it all straightened out. Just let me reboot this thing. Okay, sorry about that. But again, this is what happens though when you when you get this thing done and you still realize that there's still some stuff to fix. Okay, but it's okay because it will be coming out tomorrow. All right, but anyway, I just want to show you guys. Just so you know anyway, just so you can see. Alright, so just give me a second here while I do this. I'm sorry about that. Alright, here we go. There we are. Okay, as you can see, it's a fast booter. System runs great. Alright, now, tell you what we'll do. Go ahead. And what we'll do is we will go ahead and we will load our profile in. Alright. There we go. And we're loaded. All right, good deal. All right, now, let me just check and make sure something here. Okay. Delete that. Good. All right, now we'll bring this back here. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we're loaded in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the games folder right here. All right. We'll go to Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. We'll go down to default MP. There we go. And now we're going to fire this thing up. All right. And it better work. No, I don't want to do a system update. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, Advanced Warfare is bypassed. All right, there we go. It's bypassed once again. Yeah. We're loading. Sorry about that. We should be able to get to Xbox Live. It just takes it a minute because we're actually I'm actually loading this from a computer to this thing right now. I'm transferring it over. So, because there's no XEX for it yet. So we just gotta wait. Oh my God, come on. Are you kidding me, really? Come on. Let's go here. Come on. You know you want to do it. Any second now. Oh, what is this stuff? You know, no matter how much testing you do, when it comes time, it just makes you crazy. Okay, there we are. We're good. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to Xbox Live. And it just reset. Oh my God, it just reset itself. Yeah, I can't. It's giving me a problem. I'm gonna try and do this a little later on. All right, I'm sorry about that, guys. It just reset itself. Ain't nothing I can do about that. It's giving me a memory error. But that's okay though. It happens. What are you gonna do? But it still doesn't mean I'm not gonna do this live stream. Okay. So anyway, let me go ahead. Let me reboot this thing. Okay. We'll go into the other stuff. I'm sorry about that, guys. I tried. Magic on the side. Jesus, Stu. How the heck are you watching two different things? What do you have, those bug eyes that go left and right or something? Probably. Okay. All right, look. Here's the deal here. All right, look. Sorry about that. I'm gonna try and do a little video of it a little bit later. With the advanced warfare cheats. I'm really sorry about that, guys. I really am. Okay. Apparently, it doesn't want to play right now. It doesn't want to play nice right now on the network with my computer. So I'm just like, okay, fine and dandy. All right. So anyway, okay. Look, sorry for making this long. All right, but anyway, here we are. Okay. Now, all right, Marques. Here we go. Listen, bro. All right, now we're loaded up. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to load a regular profile here. Okay, for right now. Okay, there we are. All right, and now what I'm going to do here, all right, is I'm going to show you the other stuff that we've got that comes with the console. Okay, so just work with me. First of all right, we'll go ahead. We'll go to Xbox 360 games. I'm going to show you this right here. All right, Ncaa Football 14. We're going to hit that. All right. Now, it doesn't start up like the normal Ncaa 14. All right. It's EA Sports. And Stu Douglas, by the way, good friend of mine. Okay. Really, really cool guy. And, yeah, Stu, gift and a curse. Yeah, you're damn right, Kenneth. It is. Okay. Especially when you had it working and everything was cool. And then, of course, when you need it the most, guess what? It doesn't work. You're like, what the hell? But anyway, as I was saying, College Football Revamped, okay? It's completely modern and everything, as you can see. All right, this is version 11.2. It's the latest version. Now, Stu, really cool guy, okay? He told me, he said, Tony, he's like, if anybody needs help, okay, with hashing rosters and stuff for their profiles, that he will help you. That's the guy that just messaged there on the comments. So, if you have problems, hashing a roster or something like that, he'll help you. He has it down to an exact science, and it'll be fine. Okay? The only reason why I don't do it is because it requires a profile, which means it requires you to make your profile. I'm not going into your profile and changing stuff around. Okay? I don't do that. All right? These things come with just my profile on there with all the stuff that's underneath it and everything. Okay? So that's the reason why. Now, if you go to College Football Revamped GitHub, okay? Because don't overwhelm Stu, all right? Okay, because, he'll have 50,000 people asking him for help, all right? And he's one guy, okay? However, though, if you want to try and tackle it on your own, go to College Football Revamped GitHub, all right? Very important you go there. First of all, number one, for updates, because they update it monthly. Number two, all right, you got to realize something, too. All right, there's rosters on there. There's all kinds of web applications, all kinds of computer applications to mod this game, okay? That you're going to need to know and learn to be able to do this, okay? So, go to College Football Revamped GitHub. Stay up on this if you like this mod, okay? Because it really is cool. A bunch of people love it, and they all play it. In fact, Most of the consoles that are bought are because of this mod right here, which is like crazy, but it's the truth, you know. I mean, but then there's some people, they love GTA, they love BO2, they love Advanced War, they love this stuff, they love emulators. However, though, I'm just telling you right now, if you're into this, keep up with that college football revamped GitHub. They also have a Discord too. All right, and there is plenty of tutorials on how to hash the rosters and everything. Okay, but anyway, the mod is set in place already. You're good to go. You ain't got nothing to worry about. All right, as you can see, it all works. Everything works right out of the box, just like it should. Your Dynasty Road to Glory, 2020 season, Ultimate Team, Xbox Live, My NCAA Legacy. The whole thing works. There is no problems with it or anything like that. But like I said, though, you gotta stay up to date on that GitHub, please. Okay, because when they come out with an update, like if they go to version like 11.5 or version 12, okay, you're gonna have to copy and paste files to this damn thing. All right, so stay up to date with it. Okay. Now, we're going to get out of here. Xbox Home, we'll bring that back. Yes, I'm sure. Now what we're going to do, all right, is we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you a couple other things on this thing just so you know what you got here. All right. Now, what we'll do here is we'll go over here. We'll go to, let's see here. We'll go here. Okay, now, Purge menu. Okay. That's for GTA 5. Okay, we'll start that up. Okay, you're going to get a text box that's going to pop up. I want you to hit A at it. So the default is D-pad left and X to open the menu. Okay, and then of course you use A to select and B to back out of the sub menu. And then to close the menu out, hit D-pad left and X. Okay, pretty easy, right? There it is. So anyway, here we go. All right, it's going to fire up and then we're going to go into a cute little game save that I got there. I'm going to show you some things with this thing so that way then you know what you got and everything. All right, we'll go from there. And hopefully everything will be just fine. And then once we're done with that, I'm going to show you BO2 and also a couple mods on there with our off host on that. And also, we have Jiggy and Sentinel on there as well. Okay, which are mod menus. And I can tackle all three, all right, at the same time. Okay, and then I'm going to show you how to get this thing online for the first time, which is very, very, very important, okay? Because, I mean, if you don't listen to what I'm telling you, you're going to wind up ripping your hair out, and I don't want to see that happen, okay? I want you to be able to plug it in and go. I don't want you to have to mess with anything crazy or anything like that. All right, so we're loading up into this thing, and then once we get loaded here, I'm going to show you some mods on this thing, all right? Purge has been around for a long time, and it's a very stable menu, works really, really good. Okay, we're going to go outside here, and we're going to go ahead and it's going to stream from the server, so I got to give it a second to stream. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit D-pad left and X. There we go. All right, now, let's see here. There we go. Hard drive, good. Okay, yes, we got a game slot. And there is Purge, D-pad left and X, okay. Now, we'll go ahead and we'll go to Quick Start Options. We'll hit A. We'll bring this down here like this. We'll turn this on. We'll turn all this mess on right here. I'll go to quick options, okay? Fly mode on this thing, hit B to back out. And then, of course, the first thing that we're going to do is we'll go ahead, we'll back up the time a little bit so that way then you can see what's going on here. All right. There we go. Okay, so now we're back out of there. All right. And now what we'll do here is we can go ahead and we can, well, I don't like rolling alone. You know I got to have some of these right here, okay? They're kind of important because they have freaking nipples, okay? And also ass. All right, so anyway. Yeah, G-strings, yes. Okay, sorry. All right, anyway, and then we'll go to the weapons menu and we'll pick some fun stuff like the tank gun, the artillery gun, the flare gun, the grenade gun, yeah, the fire ammo and explosive ammo all at the same time. Okay, and we'll back out of there, and then we'll back out of there. We'll close the menu with D-pad left and X. We'll grab hold of a weapon. Now, bitch, get out of my way. You heard me. I don't care how your nipples are standing up. Doesn't matter to me. Okay? What the hell are you looking at? So anyway, yeah. Oh, looking at me, huh? How do you like this? Oh, look, your G-string's on fire, okay? Gee, I'm real sorry about that, lady. Okay? She looks pissed now with that damn stun gun, okay? Anyway, yeah, that took care of that. So, anyway, as you can see, there's all kinds of crazy stuff on this thing. Don't come at me. Don't you come at me. No, you don't. So anyway, what the? Really? Okay. So, anyway, as you can see, everything about freaking can get blown up really quick around here, okay? And then you can go ahead and you can, like vehicle options. Yeah. Let's see here. We can, yeah, let's see. We can go to Los Santos Customs here. Yeah. Vehicle spawner. tell you what, we'll do a super this time, okay? Here we go. We'll go with the Zontorno. There we go. Yeah, much better than that Faggio, isn't it? Bitch, get out of the way. What I tell I'm gonna run you the fuck over. Get in the car. Hey, tits, get in the car. So anyway, yeah, and then of course we have, we have fly mode as well with the car, as you can see. Okay, as we can fly through there. Now, mind you, the car is a little weird. Okay, I've never controlled the car really that great. All right. However, though, we can do some barrel rolls and all kinds of stuff here. Oh my God, we're flying upside down. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of good stuff around here. You know, I mean, yeah, I'm not really good at flying the car at all. You know, I mean, but hey, you know what the hell? Okay, you got to try it one time, right? You know, and then also while you're flying the car, let's see here. Let me see here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're flying through the air. There we go. Yeah, it's a touchy little thing, is it not? Now you can go ahead and you can. Let's see here. Guard does not exist. Huh, really? Okay, let's see here now. Yeah. Yeah, we can, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, we could shit stun gun strippers and all that kind of good stuff and make them go out there and, you know, have a good old time or whatever. Okay, I've had enough of the car. Okay, the car, that's enough. Oh, look, the bitch landed. Oh, Tits is still with me. Holy shit. So anyway, as you can see, yeah, there's all kinds of crazy stuff that you can do on this damn thing. You know, so on and so forth. You know, with the motorcycle, I like the motorcycle. The motorcycle works real well. Well, actually, it's not a motorcycle; it's a moped. Okay, you know, I mean, that's more my speed. Okay, you know, I mean, it really is. You know, I mean, just go here and then you can do. Let's see here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, you can get over a motorcycle. That works really good. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Yeah, that's more my speed right there. Okay. So anyway, yeah, here, come on, get on. Hey, Tits, get on. Come on. Get on. Come on. You know you want to get on. Oh, you don't want to get on? Okay, that's fine. Now, wait a minute now. Here we go. Let's see. We'll go ahead. We'll back up. There we go. Bitch, get the freak out of my way, all right? I've had enough of this crap. There we are, okay? As we fly through the air with the greatest of ease without the trapeze and all that stuff. See, this is a little bit more controllable, actually. Okay, you know, it works really good, you know? And then, of course, as you're going across the city, you could ship more stun gun strippers just like that. See? They work real good. Go make me money. There you go. So anyway, as you can see, it all works very, very well. Okay? And this menu has been around for a long time. It's my favorite menu that I know and love. And it's really a good menu. Really? You mother... Really? Here, how do you like that? Okay, here. Let's make some chaos on the highway or whatever. Oh, there's somebody hanging from there. Isn't that nice? So anyway, as you can see, it all works really, really good. And there's no issues with it or anything like that. So, also I'm putting a lot of strain on the memory. So anyway, there you are. All right. That's Purge in a nutshell. Have fun with that. There's all kinds of crazy shit on that thing. All right. Super play for RGH, you damn sub player. Oh, you guys are something else. All right. So anyway, okay, as you can see, we got that all in there. Now, of course, we'll go to BO2. I'll show you a little bit of BO2, so that way then you know what you're getting and you know what to expect with this thing. Okay. Look, Black Ops 2, it's bypassed. Everything's cool. Right. It's gonna start off with the little fireworks thing here or whatever. That's what it always does. So we'll just go through that mess. Now, all right. Now, once we get there, we're gonna go to multiplayer. All right. We'll do a little multiplayer thing here. Okay, here we go. All right, now, press the start button. All right. Load the hard drive. Life is good. Okay, and then we're going to do a little multiplayer game right here, okay? You will see that that it's going to be bypassed. You're going to see that the sheets are going to be loaded and all this other happy nonsense. You'll see that it runs and runs just fine. All right, now look. Here's the deal here. Local game. Okay, we're going to do a quick little local game right here, okay? I'm going to set up some bots. I'm going to do 9 of them. We're going to start the match now. With Jiggy, hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick, okay? A to select, X to back out. For the off host, it's going to be D-pad left to open, X to select, B to back out, D-pad left to close it, all right? So we'll start the match off, okay? I think I set up bots. Yeah, I did. I think I did. We'll see. Anyway, all right. So I'm going to narrate this as I go, all right? Also with Jiggy, if you want it online to play online, you've got to force the host. So hold in left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick. Okay, I'm going to select main mods first off, and then I'm going to go to quick mods. And that way, then it gives me God mode and all that crap in one fell swoop. Now, if you want to play with this thing online, Okay, you have to go to host only right here, hit A, and then hit A to force the host. Once you force the host, then you back out of the entire session, go to a public session, load up, and you're good to go. However, though, I am going to tell you this right now. With forcing the host, it means that you are the host. Okay, which means it's going to try to find players in your local area. Okay, that's what Xbox Live does. All right, and when it does that, it's going to take some time to find people that are going to be compatible to play with your game because it's looking for the best pings that it can possibly find. All right, so that might take you a while. But, as far as the off host is concerned, you can load that anytime and just play on Xbox Live and, you don't have to force the host or anything, okay? But if you want Jiggy, that's what you got to do. So I'm going to back out of here now, and then I'm going to modify some bullets here, okay? I'm going to do swarms and grenades, and I'm going to do some flare bullets and some dog bullets, okay? And we'll exit out of there, we'll exit out of there, okay? Now, the off host, here you are, all right? Now, like I said, you don't have to force a host to use this thing, okay? You're going to use X to select. Now select all this crap, turn it on. Aimbot, we're going to go, I'm going to do on screen. I'm going to do visible warning, proximity warning, and details. ESP, I'm going to turn that on. I'm going to put pyramids around them. Grab hold of that with snap lines. I'm going to turn this here. And then when the snap lines turn blue, let them have it. Okay? It all works very well. We'll fly through the air with Jiggy because Jiggy gives you the ability to fly around the map and pretty much get wherever you need to get and destroy everybody that's in your field of view. Okay? Including cars and people and everything else. And, the intentional, the ever intentional hookers that might come on here or whatever. But as you can see, it all works really good. When in doubt, pull it out, go to aimbot, go to unfair aimbot. Too late. I already killed everybody. What that does is it gives you headshots through buildings, schools, and every freaking thing else. So that's the way it works. Looks like the doggy got him. Yeah, I think it did. Oh, what's the matter? You try to hit the dog. See what happens when you try to hurt the dog? Huh? Look what happens. You don't look so good now, do you? Yeah, you ripped your jugular out. All right, so anyway, that's Jiggy and everything. Sentinel is same thing with zombies, okay? We'll back out of here, okay? Yeah, and then we'll go to zombies. All right, we can go straight to zombies, all right? Sentinel will load. Sentinel, hold in left trigger, push down and right thumbstick. Okay, X to select this time. And then push in on right thumbstick to back out, all right? Really simple. We'll do a quick little local game of this thing just to show you. All right. And then we'll go through how to get it online for the first time. All right. So here we go. All right. We'll grab hold of this. We'll do transit. Start the match. Okay. And like I said, hold in left trigger, push down on right thumbstick. That will go ahead and that will get the menu going. All right. And you'll see the instructions are going to pop up over here once it loads into the lobby. Yeah, there we are. Okay. All right. Once we load into the map, you'll see that pull up. There you go. Left trigger, right thumbstick, push it in. Okay, personal mods, hit X, turn God mode on, infinite ammo on. Unlimited sprint, double speed. Yeah, no clip. Yeah, that's always good to have. Toggle the aimbot. And we're back out of here. You got personal mods, weapons menu, fun menu, models menu, forge menu, zombies menu, power-ups menu, rounds menu, teleport menu, map mods, lobby mods, game settings, menu settings, players menu, all players menu, so on and so forth, okay? Now, you can go to the weapons menu right here by hitting X. We'll grab something that works really, really well. Okay, like this. That works real good. Okay, now we can wake up the zombies. As you can see, we're running around double speed and all that kind of good stuff. So, wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. There you are. How you doing? Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, come get me. Here you go. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So much for coming to get me. Okay, you're all dead. Every single one of you. You got no heads anymore. Okay, so on and so forth. Then you can go ahead and you can, let's see here. We'll back out of here. All right. You can teleport anywhere you want. Spawn, tunnel, diner roof, so on and so forth. You can do whatever you want on this thing. It's a full-on freaking crazy menu. You got your fun menu. Save position, jetpack, ricochet bullets, black hole, railgun, trampoline mode. Yeah, that's a fun one. You jump around like a freaking ape. Okay, there you go. Just like I do every day. Okay, I'm dragging knuckles and have hairy palms. Okay, so anyway, yeah. So you got that. That's enough for trampoline mode. All right, so anyway, get out of there. You got the zombies menu. You can spawn zombies, kill zombies, all that crap. I mean, it's got a ton of crap on there. Have a blast with it, okay? It's all about having fun with it. So anyway, then just close it out, okay? Real easy to open it back up. Hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick. Close it out, push it on the right thumbstick. Very, very simple, okay? Anyway, we'll get out of here now. We'll go here. And now what we'll do is we'll go ahead, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to show you how to get this online for the first time. Very important. Okay, please pay attention to this because if you don't, you're not going to get online. It's that simple. All right? So, this is what you're going to do. When you first get this thing, and you only got to do this one time. You don't have to do this 10,000 times. If it's staying at your house, you only got to do it one time. If you bring it to a friend's house that has Wi-Fi or whatever, and you want to set it up on his network, you have to go through this. And then when you bring it back to your house, you have to go through it again. Okay? But if it's staying stable in one area, no big deal. One shot, one deal. That's it. So anyway, before you power it on or anything like that, what I want you to do is I want you to grab hold of this door, pull the hard drive out, leave it right there, okay? Plug it in, get everything ready, get your controller ready and all that crap powered on, okay? Now, once your power's on, you're going to come to the original dashboard, all right? When you come to the original dashboard, I'm going to show you right here, okay? So as it boots, all right, there we go. All right, it's going to boot up. You're gonna get the original dashboard because everything all fancy and everything is on here. All right, it's not in the console. Okay, so once we get to the original dashboard, it's gonna be real easy for you to set it up. You just got to go up, over, bring it to settings, bring it to system, bring it to network settings. Okay, your Wi-Fi will pop up over here. Select it, and once you do, you put your password in and everything. It'll test the Xbox Live connection like this. You'll get a check mark, 2 red X's. Okay, that's what you should get. That's what you're supposed to get. Okay. Now that's a good thing. For a retail, that's a bad thing, but for us, it's a good thing. We're blocking Xbox Live. We cannot connect to Xbox Live without a stealth server, because if we do that, it will instantly ban the KV. All right, so that's the reason why we have them blocked. But what we're looking for is that connection to our network. Once we get that, we're good. If you don't get a connection to your network, check your Wi-Fi router. Make sure that it does both bands, 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz, okay? Because 2.4 is what this thing runs on. So, I mean, if you've got it set to only 5 gigahertz, this thing's not going to see your network. It's not going to connect, okay? So, I mean, that's a router deal. So you got to go into your router settings and set that up by following the instructions that came with your router, how to make it so she runs both ways, okay? So, you should get just this right here, check mark 2 red X's, okay? Now, once you have that, power the system off, okay? Then what I want you to do is I want you to take the hard drive, I want you to slip it back in, it seats with a click, grab hold of the drive door, close it up, pull the power cord, leave it out 5 minutes. You got to do that. If you don't leave it out for 5 minutes, you're going to wind up with a mess on your hands, okay? The DNS is going to get all screwed up, all right? So leave this out for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes is up, then you can plug it back in. And like I've said millions of times, the only reason why I'm plugging it back in, it's on my network, so it should connect. I shouldn't have a problem, all right? So anyway, okay, after 5 minutes is up and everything, once you do that, all right, and you go ahead and you do this right here, okay, all you got to do, power back on, okay? Now, all right, we sync up the controller, system's going to boot, all right? Now, what's going to happen is you're going to see plugins come across the screen. This green stuff is going to stop moving around. When that stops moving around, okay, which it did, all right, we're good. Here we go. All right, now, booting up, life is grand. All right, now, we're at the main screen. Okay, we got our plug-in notifications. Everything's all cool, all that kind of good stuff. What I want you to do, the first thing I want you to do, is I want you to go on over to Xbox 360 dashboard. This will also be under the games folder as well, okay? The only reason why I'm going to it here is because it's quick, it's easy, it's right there. Okay, hit A. Load up. You should get a square with your name on it. You get that, that means she's good to go to live, okay? So, once you have that, got it good, okay? Back out. Now, you can either A, if you want to, you can put a retail profile on this thing. I'm not telling you not to, but if you do something stupid in BO2 or Advanced Warfare or MW3, and you wind up with a bunch of people reporting you, you can lose your profile, okay? What I would suggest that you do is go to xbox.com/live, all right? And then what I want you to do is make a modder's profile, okay? Use Outlook for the credentials. Make sure you put in a real phone number, so in case they want to verify the account, okay, with a passcode or something, you can, okay? They ain't gonna bother you, but it's just you gotta have that phone number in there, because if they mark it as a spam account, you ain't gonna be able to log in. It's that simple, okay? So make a real account, okay? Get your profile and everything else. Once you get your profile and your password and all that crap, I want you to come here and then you go to download profile. Okay, you put the profile in, you put the email in, you put your password in, and it should download, and you should get a white screen that says downloading, and it should have a bar that goes across. It should go really quick. If you're sitting there for 15 minutes and it still hasn't downloaded, it means that there was a network error, and Xbox has this uncanny way of not telling you what's going on. Okay? So if that happens and you're stuck at that white screen, and this is only if you have a problem downloading your profile, all right, I want you to hit the B button and come here. I'm going to show you how to fix it. You go up, you go over, go to settings, go to system, okay? When you go to system, I want you to go to storage. Then what I want you to do, I want you to hit the hard drive. And then what I want you to do, I want you to go to profiles, okay? Click on that, okay? And underneath this profile, there will be the offending profile that you tried to download that screwed up. Okay, I want you to highlight it, hit A, delete it right off the hard drive. Just get rid of it. Gone, okay? Once you get rid of it, hit the back button, hit the back button, hit the back button, okay? Leave this highlighted right here, hit Y. Clear system cache, do it twice. So that's one time. Then we're going to do it one more time. Now we should be good. Okay? Back out of here, up over social. Sign in, sign out. Re-download the profile. Okay? It'll work. Okay? Once you get your profile downloaded, then all you got to do, hit the guide button, go to Aurora. One other thing before you can get turned loose and do all kinds of crazy stuff. All right? I'm going to put it to you this way, okay? This program right here is going to become your best friend, okay? Reason being is if you download stuff to this Xbox, let's say there's a couple games on here that you don't want, okay, that you don't play. Well, you can delete them, okay? It's your console, all right? And let's say you want to rip a game from the disc, which you can, okay? You rip it right from the disc, put it on the hard drive, okay? Well, when you do that, all right, you're going to need downloadable content, the content that comes for it, you know, that you probably downloaded off of a website or whatever, okay? And when you do that and you put it in the content folder, well, you have to unlock it, because if it's not unlocked to the console, which means it's not hashed properly, well, you ain't going to be able to play it, okay? It'll probably wind up crashing on you and everything else, and you also got to remember to download the title update for it too, all right? So, you know, I mean, remember, this is a very important program here. That's why it's on here, all right? So you hit A. We'll load that up. Right now, it's going to scan the whole hard drive. It's going to find all the downloadable content, all your game saves, all your title updates. It's going to find everything, okay? Once you come to the screen here, I want you to rescan it. Just to be, you know, err to the side of caution, if you know what I'm saying, all right? You got to remember something. What are we doing with this thing? We're making it do something that it's really not supposed to do. All right, but yet it does, and it does it very well. So, we go over here, we go to rescan all, hit it. You'll see that it's going to read right through the hard drive. As you can see, it's reading everything that's in the content folder because that's staying up there for a while, okay? All the DLC is found, XBLA, game saves, title updates, the whole thing. It's right in the content bin, we're good. All right, now what you do is you go to unlock XBLA, hit it. Okay, 0 files unlocked. That means everything is unlocked. We're good. Show DLC. That's all your downloadable content for every game. Okay, see it's highlighted all. Battlefield 4 shows that. Call of Duty shows that. Call of Duty Ghosts. Okay, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Okay, the compatibility packs and all that. First Strike, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 1, Ghosts, you know, Modern Warfare. Okay, all the downloadable content for that, Map Pack 2, Map Pack 3, so on and so forth. GTA, that's a huge one right there. There's a ton of it. And as you can see, we have all the little unlock symbols, okay? But anyway, all right, just to make it simple, just go to all, unlock DLC. Okay, 0 files are unlocked. That's good. That's a good thing. It means everything's unlocked. Exit the dash. Now you can feel free to roam around and do whatever it is that you want to do on this crazy thing, okay? It's going to bring us back to Aurora. All right, now, okay, a couple other things here. We'll go through, we'll go through emulators here. All right, if you like side scrollers and everything, I'll use MAME for an example. We'll fire that up. You get a blue screen here. Then it's going to load it, which it should. There we are. MAME's loaded. Okay, and here's your ROMs. Okay, now, going down page by page, hold the trigger on the right side. Okay, that'll take you down page by page, and as you can see, there's a ton of them in there, all the way back to 1976. Okay, we're only in the P's. Okay, this is page by page here, and go up, hit the left trigger, and that'll go up page by page. D-pad down, D-pad up. All right, A to launch the game. Y gives you a bunch of options here, as you can see. Cheats enabled, VSync on, throttle frame rate, aspect ratio connection, current shader that it's using, which is default, and all that kind of good stuff. Back to the main menu. All right, now when you're in the game, you can hit both thumbsticks. That'll bring you up to a sub menu. Then you could change your shader and all that if it's available. Okay, you could change all of that. If there's a mod for it, you can enable it. Okay, it's real simple. Once you're done with it, hit the guide button. Go back to Xbox Home, and there you are. Okay, and that'll take you back. And then you can do whatever else it is that you want to do. And playing classic games, you got to put it in bypass mode in order to play classic games. Okay, you can't have it with the server online; it will not work. Plain and simple. All right, so what's bypass mode? Well, this is bypass mode. When you want to play a classic game, the only thing you got to do, you power it off when you want to play a classic game, power it back on, hit the eject button, tray's going to come out, leave the tray hanging out. Okay, once the system boots, Aurora will suck the tray back in automatically. Okay, so anyway, here we go. All right, and of course I moved the Xbox, so now the HDMI cord probably, yeah. Sorry. Let me plug that back in. Yes, and of course, there you are. One of these days I gotta change that. Alright, so anyway. Okay, look. It's gonna suck the tray back in. There you go. Just give it a second. And you'll hear it. There we go. We're in bypass mode. Now, you can't get out on the internet. You can't play any Xbox 360 Live games, okay? Because why? We don't have a server loaded. All right? We have a regular guide on here, okay? So anyway, now we want to play a classic game. Hey, no problem. Here you go. We'll start off with that. As you can see, there we go. There it is. There's the original Xbox logo. It's going to start up and it's going to play. Okay? There you are. And there's our little eyeball buddy. Thug 2, and there you are. Now you're playing something back from 2004 that thinks it's on an original Xbox, which it's not. Okay? So anyway, and as you can see, it all works. Everything is fine. Now, mind you, on exit with this, for some strange reason, it'll fatal crash. Okay? It doesn't hurt anything, but it does fatal crash, just to let you know. All right? It's no big deal, but it just does that. All right? It didn't do it with FSD, but it does it with Aurora. I don't know why. But it is what it is. So anyway, hit the guide button. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Okay, now it's no big deal. What's going to happen is it's going to go ahead. It's going to reset, and then it's going to bring it back to Aurora, as you can see, and everything is fine and dandy with it. Okay, and you can go off and play another classic game. It doesn't really matter. Now it crashes on that one. Some of them it doesn't. You know, it's just the way it is. It's a compatibility file, and we're emulating an original Xbox on an Xbox 360. So you know that's the way it works. Okay, now. As far as copying, pasting files and folders over, really easy. Hit the back button. File manager. All right, let's say you got a file on a USB stick that you want to put on here. You format the USB stick to FAT32. You copy your file over from your computer to this, like DLC or whatever it is, you know, KV, whatever. Put it on a stick. Stick the stick in. So just stick it in. Okay? You'll see an indicator come up, let you know that there's a USB inserted. Yes. Okay. Now what we'll do is we'll go ahead. All right. Now, the left window, we're going to do HDD1. Okay. And then we're going to hit the RB button. We're going to do the right window with the USB stick. Copying a file over is very simplistic. Okay. I mean, this is like child's play right here. Okay. All right. Let's say there's a menu you want to put on there. Hey, no problem. X, select it. Copy. Hit LB. That'll put us into HDD1, as you can see. All right. And you can see our plugins are already there, our kv.bit and all that. D-pad over, paste, boom, yes. And there it is, okay? Then to delete it, X, delete, okay. All right. You set the plugin in Dash Launch and off you go. And then you reboot the console and the menu will be loaded. All right. Very simple. That's how you can copy and paste with this thing. All right. Now you can also do, okay, with your computer, you can use WinSCP. You can also use Xbox 360 Neighborhood. Okay, those two work fine. Okay, for Linux you can use FileZilla. For your phone, you'd have to go to the Play Store and download an FTP client. Okay, FTP is very, very simple. We have our IP address 192.168.1.20. We'll hit that. Okay, I'm going to bring it over to my computer right now. I'm going to grab hold of my mouse. I'm going to open up WinSCP. You just install it on your computer like you normally would. It's a Windows 10 computer. So there's WinSCP. All right. Hopefully, might be a little out of focus or whatever, but it is what it is. Okay, we're gonna hit WinSCP. There we are. Okay, and now we're gonna load this thing. Okay, so we're gonna choose FTP protocol. It's always gonna be port 21. It's always gonna be no encryption. Okay, and then you put in the host name. Let me grab my keyboard right here and I'll show you. All right, 192.168.1.20. Okay, Xbox FTP. Tab over Xbox FTP. All right, and then all you got to do is just log in. Reading remote directory. There's a directory right there. That's HDD1, and that's what we're working with right here. Copying a file, easy. Drag it, drop it, copied, done. Okay, there it is. Delete it. Right click, delete. Okay, done. Very easy. You can copy folders inside of folders if you have a game. Like let's say you got BO5, okay? Body odor 5 or whatever, okay? You can grab hold of the folder and you just drop it in the games folder right there. And then once you drop it in the games folder, all you got to do is just go to Aurora, go to scan content, scan it in. It'll find the artwork for it, download it, download your title update, and pretty much you're good to go. All right? So that's how you can use FTP. All right, we'll exit out of this. And then, of course, we have Xbox 360 Neighborhood. You can download Xbox 360 Neighborhood, latest SDK. All right, install it on your computer. You have a big green blob right there. We'll get rid of this one right here, delete, and we'll get rid of that. And then we're going to add one. Okay, now I'm going to hit next. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to type in the IP. You can type in GtaV if it's the only one that's on your network, and it'll find it automatically. 2.168.1.20. Okay, next. Okay, now you're going to hit yes to make it your default. I'm going to hit no. And that's only if you want to, okay? And then finish. Good. You'll see it pop up over here. Right-click on it. Open, explore, reboot, screen capture, synchronize time. Security, set as default Xbox 360, delete, and properties, all right? Now, double-click on it to open it. And yes, it takes its sweet time. Just warning you. That's the way it works with this thing. It's TCP. All right? While we're waiting for this to come up, we open up another instance of Explorer. Well, there it is right there, okay? Then we'll go to Volume HDD1. That's the one that we want to get, okay? And now we'll go down here. We'll go to File Explorer, and we're going to open up an instance of that. And that, of course, goes right over that. All right, now, as you can see, it loaded up, okay? It's going to find the folder. It's going to find the hard drive and everything else. We're going to go into the main drive right here, and then I'll show you how to copy and paste files and folders over. Really simple. You got your file, your desktop right here, okay? Then all you got to do is just grab hold of the file right here, drag it, and drop it. Put it in an empty space. It'll say copy, done. There it is. To delete it, right-click on it, and it'll come up with a dialog. It'll ask you to delete, yes, done. And there it is. It's gone, okay? That's how easy it is to copy files and folders over, KVs, all that crap. Just by using that, it's very, very simplistic, okay? So that's the way that works. All right, so now that now that I armed you with enough information for you to become dangerous to yourself and others, all right, there you go. So, Marques, listen, thank you for your business, man. I greatly do appreciate it. Okay, I really do. Thank you so much. And we're going to be shipping this off tomorrow. You'll have a tracking number, okay? Now I'm going to shut this one off here. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab hold of Mr. Webb's, okay? Mr. Webby. Xavier! There's your console, man, okay? So we'll go ahead and we'll plug this in here, and then we'll plug this in here. And this is a Trinity as well. It's got the same complement on it. We'll hit the power button. All right. Hopefully this thing will boot without a problem. And then what I'm going to do here, which it did. Oh my God, I got my crazy cat in here. Yes. Little Viper. Yeah, go ahead. There you go. Okay. So now, as you can see, we're booting up. Here we go. Viper's a big baby. He's a 19-pound gray cat. And all he does is whine. Would you like some cheese with your wine? All right. So anyway, we're booted up. Okay, life is good. As you can see, Xavier, everything's on it. Show all. Okay. We'll sync the controller because I forgot to do that. There we go, because Viper interrupted me. Okay. Now, hit RB, bring it over. Xbox 360 games, same complement, same everything as you can see. All right. Xbox Live Arcade, your homebrew section, your classic games, your indie games, your emulators, back to show all. Pretty simple. Okay. Oh, we'll go here. We'll make sure she makes it to the dashboard. Very important it does that. Okay, there you are. Hello again, Xavier Webb. You're on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live. You'll have 30 days. Don't worry. Hit A. Bypass the sign-in. You will see it is up. It is online. It is live with a good KV. We'll go ahead. We'll hit the guide button. Our 5th tab for our cheats. A to turn them off. A to turn them back on. Very simplistic, okay? Go back to Xbox Home. And then we're back at it. All right? Now, Xavier, as you can see, boot's fine. You know, you get 1 to 3 cycles out of this thing, and she'll boot. Most of the time, it's 1 cycle with the damn thing, okay? But you got everything on here, and, you know, like I said, I really do appreciate your business, and thank you so much for everything. I really do. And that one's going to ship off also with the other one, okay? Not going to his house, though. It's going to your house, I promise, okay? Unless Lorraine winds up hitting the booze a little bit, and then it could wind up in freaking Portugal or something. I don't know. Anyway, anyway, listen. Turnaround time for retail send-in, Patrick. I'm going to tell you what. Right now, she's running about 10 to 12 days. Okay, being real. All right. Right now, I do believe I've got 18 in the queue. I've got 3 that I'm building. Okay, and normally I can throw out maybe 4 a day. You know, if I push it. The only reason why I haven't been doing that is because I've been working in the background with these sheets and everything else, and I've been trying to get done, okay? So that's the reason why I've been doing 2 a day for right now. Most of the time, if you look at my older streams, you'll see where I've done 5 and 6, and I've done 10 over the weekend. I've done 2 customs in 1 day, you know, and that was including laser edge glass and everything, the full 9 yards. And, of course, I was up to 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, all right? You know, I mean, I'm not trying to kill myself here, all right? But nobody builds my consoles but me. Everything that I touch is me, okay? Because I'm the one that has to warranty the crap and make sure that it doesn't do anything crazy or anything like that. So, you know, that's the reason why there's turnaround time, and that's the reason why there's a lot of people that buy from me, you know? And, you know, I have to take them in the order they come in. There's no buying any VIP service or anything like that. I've had people that tried to do that, and I told them no, simply because it's unfair to other people, all right? They've been in line. I'm taking care of them. I'm going as quick as I can. And that's how it works. Now, if you want something that's just slept together and nobody and you know, I don't give a freak about, and I don't have to worry about warranty, well, sure, yeah, I can get it done in a day, all right? You know, I mean, but I don't do business that way. I never have. I never will. Since I've been on Facebook doing this on Facebook, and also you got to remember, I've been doing this back when the original Xbox was hacked back in 2002 by Team Executor with the friggin' with their DVD drive hack. You know, I mean, that's how long I've been doing this, you know? I mean, you know, I'm going to do it right. I'm not going to do it ass backwards, and I sure as hell I'm going to take my time on it because I don't want it to look sloppy, because I've had people who have also opened my consoles, looked at it, you know, and they're looking for problems, and they're like going like, wow, man, you do some good work. I'm like, yeah, that's what happens on every freaking console I do. And I've done them online. I've showed them. I've shown customers that you know, that I go ahead and I show them step by step me doing it, okay? Me calling them on the phone, messaging them saying, hey, you want to see your console built? And, you know, because they leave a phone number in the order, on the order thing. So I'll message you out of the blue. And I'll say, hey, man, listen, I'm building your console right now, okay? You know, I mean, so if you want to watch it being built, here's some pictures of it, you know? And I go through it step by step. You know, people do appreciate that because they know what they're getting, you know? They're not getting something that's schlepped together, you know, that's just, you know, solder balls everywhere. Nobody gives a flying freak. Flux not cleaned off. Everything all messed up. And, you know, I mean, yeah, it boots, but it boots like shit. You know, I mean, I don't do business that way, man. It's either right or I'm not doing it at all. It's that simple, all right? I will not have these things go out stupid. You know, just not me, all right? Because I've had my share of warranties, you know, and it not due to me, but due to the motherboard failing or whatever, because you got to remember, these are older consoles, okay? They do have some age on them. We can't help that. I get my consoles, you know, from a dealer, and they're in very good shape with very, very low hours. When you pull it off and there's not a speck of dust inside of it, you know the damn thing hasn't been used at all, and the Xbox Microsoft sticker is still intact on the bottom there, you know, where it was never broken apart. You know, that's the kind of consoles that I get, you know? I mean, so, you know, it all depends upon what you want. And, you know, and I mean, and also, you know, are you going to have something that's going to last for 6 or 7 years. Now I have consoles out there since 2014 when I first started on Facebook with these things. Okay, still running to this day because I took my time and did it right. It's that simple. All right, I load the hard drives. If it has a hard drive, I load it. Okay, I load it with everything that you see here. If you've got a 250 gig drive, you're going to get this. If you got a 320 gig drive, you're going to get a different complement with more. Okay, it goes up and up and up. 500, 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte, doesn't matter. But not only do I mod it, I also load it with the stuff, and then I give you time on my server. All right, I give you a 3-month warranty on the parts and labor. Okay, I'm not going to warranty a send-in console because that's not mine. Okay, but I will warranty the parts and labor. If the chip goes bad, hey, listen, man, send it back. I'll replace it. It's that simple. I'll make sure that it's right. I'll make sure you're happy. Okay. But, that's the way that I roll. That's the way I do business. If you look on the website, you'll see our warranty disclaimer and everything else that's on there, okay? So, there you go. You can buy whatever you want, and, like I said, yeah, 10 to 12 days, when I get back from NOLA, which is this weekend I'm going to NOLA. So when I get back from NOLA, then I'm going to really start hitting it hard, And also I've got a couple customs to build. I've got some computers to build. I've got a sick PS4 here that has that has an HDMI issue. All right. Willis Post sent me in. Okay. I got a couple of OG consoles I got to build. And, the rest of our Xbox 360s, I can RGH it in like 45 minutes. But the problem is, though, loading the drive, getting it all ready, doing the trials, doing the menus, doing everything else, getting it on there and getting it done. Okay, so that's the way that works. All right, and I want everyone to be happy. I don't want them miserable. So there you go. You want to know about turnaround time? That's it. Now, if you asked me a month ago, it was like 18 days. Okay, because it was just insane. I was loaded. Okay, so there you go. Well, anyway, guys, listen. Thanks for your business. I greatly do appreciate it. All right, I'm glad that you guys watch and everything and see this stuff. I apologize for the advanced warfare cheats. I'm gonna try and get that going tonight, so that way then I can show you guys. I'll give you a warning signal, okay? But anyway, thank you so much. Guys, you all have a good one. I'm going to holler at you later, okay? I got stuff I got to do. You all take it easy. Talk to you soon. Take care, guys. Have a good one.